We start the competition off tonight with the QuickBeat challenge. Each of our contestants will be provided with a Zoom H4n field recorder. They will have 5 minutes to head outside of the Beat studios and collect as many samples as they can. They will then have 25 minutes to come up with the best 8 to 16 bar loop they can using only those collected samples. And is there a certain type of thing that you're going to use out there?
Only the best sounds. I think the competition was definitely within the realm of like what the possibility of what I thought the competition was.
Okay, so there's been some unique sounds recorded thus far. Is there anything that you are willing to do out there that anybody else isn't?
I'm willing to do anything that anyone else isn't.
I was trying to mentally prepare for it, but I had no idea what I was actually going to do.
Ready to get started?
Yeah, I wasn't really sure how each step of the competition would go until I was informed until I got here, you know?
3, 2, and 1.
I feel like your environment always has to do something with your music. When I first got out there, I was still like intrigued by how everything sounded, because it's like you have supersonic hearing.
I probably should have came up with a plan for the song ahead of time, which I didn't do, but I don't usually work that way, so I usually just try to let the song take me where it wants to go, which sometimes takes a little longer.
The element of surprises was good, definitely a good factor in it, being that like no one had time to prepare for these sounds, these concrete sounds, or what they were going to be like, you know, used for.
I ended up using, I think, 4.
About 4 different ones?
Yeah. A lot of them sounded similar, so I had to like pick the best one out of that group.
You know I got it. You know I got it. You know I got it.
What's the problem with the device?
I got the beat. Just the piece behind the device. I got the beat.
Too much noise. I always say, like, sometimes if you just pretend you know what you're doing, it actually seems like you know what you're doing. So in that case, I guess it kind of worked out.
Was like, holy crap, what the hell am I going to do for this portion? I am so lost. I'm just going to like crash and burn right here, right now.
Check, 1, 2, check. Hey! Blah, blah, blah. Check, check. 1, 2, 3, check, check. Check, 1, 2, blah, blah, check. Yeah, I would have not gone so crazy with all the different sounds. I would have took Eric's approach a little bit more, like kind of, you know, got one sound, a couple different timbres of it. There's no wrong way, right?
I didn't know it could break shit. Definitely a challenge. I didn't know if I could do it, and I'm just trying to do the best I could. So I didn't think I would get too many tonal sounds to make a melody or something like that.
He's like, I was gonna make a joke, like, dude, it's fucking low, bro. I probably would have done that differently.
It's time.
1. Time. That's time. So how'd that work out for you?
got some good stuff.
Yeah, you seem like you're breathing.
Yeah, it took a minute.
Right. Little brute force seem to be in that recording as well. Is that a tactic that you were planning on?
I like the heavy stuff.
Right.
I like hearing that heavy sound, so I think I got some good sharp percussion kind of thing going on with that.
You feel pretty comfortable with what just happened out there?
I'm pretty comfortable. I've got a friggin' sweet sound of a bird going across the water.
You kind of just smooth your way through it. Is that kind of what you'll be using as that approach as well in making the beat?
Sure, why not?
All right. Excellent. Well, good job out there. We'll see you inside. Papa, I noticed you used the interesting lighter trick. Is that something that you just kind of pulled out of the pocket and went for it?
It is indeed. You know, lighter was in my pocket. It seemed like a thing that needed to be made sound with. Yeah.
I think that's a brilliant idea. Little Jimi Hendrix cue there.
Exactly.
All right, good. All right, good job out there.
Thanks, man.
25 minutes that are about to start on the clock to get creative. How do you guys feel? You guys ready? Okay, let's set 25 minutes up on the clock. Let's get those beats.